On Wednesday, April 29th, spot gold suffered a heavy blow, plummeting 53.44 dollars to close at $4,543.39. Gold prices crashed to a one-month low, primarily driven by a surprisingly hawkish shift in Federal Reserve policy and heightened inflation anxieties triggered by the Middle East situation. The Fed ellipsis 3 for years while the Federal Reserve maintained interest rates at 3.5% to 3.75% as expected. The decision process erupted into the most severe internal disagreement since 1992. The final vote was 8-4, with 3 regional Fed presidents strongly opposing the inclusion of an easing bias in the official statement, suggesting that room for future rate cuts is now limited. Furthermore, in his final press conference as chairperson, Jerome Powell delivered a bombshell. He confirmed he would remain on the Board of Governors after his term ends to safeguard the Fed's independence against interference from the Trump administration. Following these developments, the U.S. dollar index and Treasury yields both surged, delivering a fatal blow to gold prices. Trump shifts towards a long-term blockade on the geopolitical front. President Trump rejected Iran's peace proposal, instead instructing aides to prepare for a long-term blockade of Iran. The goal is to use sustained economic pressure to force Tehran to abandon its nuclear program. This move has pushed international oil prices back above the $100 mark, further fueling global inflation concerns. Market analysts point out that only a breakthrough agreement between the U.S. and Iran can save the gold market. Otherwise, under the double squeeze of high inflation and a high interest rate environment, the outlook for gold remains grim. The content above is for reference only and does not constitute investment advice. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.